A cruise ship has rescued 6 Cuban migrants stranded at sea on a makeshift raft. This video appears to show them using pot lids to paddle towards the ship, which was bound for Mexico. An eyewitness said that the raft looked like a piece of furniture, possibly a cabinet. Joining me now is CNN's Patrick Obman. Patrick, what more do we know about who these migrants may have been and their welfare?
Well, the crew passengers said that according to the captain, after the 6 migrants were rescued, that the captain had announced to the passengers that they were dehydrated, but otherwise fine. And then we know from representatives of this cruise lines, Carnival Cruise Lines, that they were given food and water and clothing, and that they were then turned over to Mexican officials, immigration officials, when the ship arrived in Mexico. And it remains to be seen whether they would ask for asylum or whether they would be returned back to Cuba, as so often happens when migrants from Cuba arrive in Mexico. But it really is one just incredible video, but also shows the desperation that many here are feeling, because these are the boats that we see really every day here that people use just to fish off the coast. They are not meant for crossing the 90 nautical miles to the United States, and certainly this group of migrants was so lucky because they were way off course. Really incredibly lucky that they were found by the ship, especially since one of the passengers told us that there was a storm just hours after they were picked up at sea, and we are seeing a surge in Cubans leaving this island. Most go by plane to Central America or Mexico and then try to cross the border into the United States. More than 175,000 so far this fiscal year. It's about 1% of the population of Cuba. Really an incredible number when you think about it. And then the Coast Guard, the U.S. Coast Guard, has been reporting an uptick in people taking small rafts and boats just like this one that we see in the video to try to get to the United States from Cuba. So people increasingly try to leave this island during an economic crisis however they can.